The X1 credit card is one of the most awaited credit cards of 2022. If you're looking for a credit card that doesn't require a credit check for approval odds and that will give you an absurd limit, this might just be the card for you. And that's why in this video, I'm gonna go over everything you must know about the X1 credit card before you sign up. And if you stick around until the end, I will give you my personal take on this card. So without further ado, my name's Thiago. Let's get into this video. So before we get into the nitty-gritty and discuss the benefits of this card, let's first dive in and see what you must do in order to qualify for this card. So unlike most mainstream credit cards, the X1 card looks at your income rather than your credit score to determine your eligibility. Sure, it might be very hard, it might even be impossible to get approved for this card if you have a bankruptcy, but if you have bad credit, it might not necessarily be impossible. So in order to confirm your income, X1 will connect to your bank account to verify what you are telling them is accurate. This is another thing that most credit card companies don't do. Because most companies and in most circumstances, all you have to do is put down what your income is and they will not verify that. But because the X1 card goes off of your income for approval odds, they do need to check this information. Now, prior to your approval, the X1 card will do a soft inquiry just to show you if you're approved and for how much you're approved for. They also do this because they use your credit score to determine your APR, which stands for annual percentage rate. So the better your credit is, the lower your APR will be, and I can talk about APR in a whole separate video. Now, if you do move forward with the approval from X1, you will actually get hit with a hard inquiry, which does affect your credit. Now, X1 does claim that they give you a 5 times higher credit limit, and upon checking with some sources, this does appear to be true. But again, guys, make sure you read the fine print before you go ahead and move forward with a decision, because things aren't always what they appear to be and terms can change. Now, if you do apply and get approved, first of all, congratulations. Second of all, you're about to receive a card that's a whole 17 grams of steel. And you know what that means. If you drop it, it sounds really good, especially to flex. And here is a sample of that sound. Bro. Now, you do have to wait for this card to come in the mail, right? It's not like it'll appear like magic, right? Well, here's the good news. If you do get approved for this card, you do have to wait for it to come in, but you do get access to a virtual number which you can use to purchase things online or to put it into your digital wallet. Now, let's jump in and talk about all the benefits of having this card. The first pro of having this card is it has no annual fee. And yes, this is a metal card with absolutely no annual fee. So if you guys are looking to carry heavy and drop metal to flex, this might just be the card for you. Now, with the X1, you can actually generate virtual cards that have a unique number. These cards will also be tied to a specific use case. You can set up this card to cancel in 24 hours. That way, as soon as the card is canceled, the company can no longer charge you and you went ahead and had your free trial. You can set up various cards by using the app. Now, there are 3 ways that you can use this card. You can set up a standard number that you can cancel at any time. You can set up a free trial card that cancels within 24 hours. You can set gift cards that'll cancel after a one-time use. Now, let's jump in and talk about points. You can earn 2 times points on anything regardless of the category. If you spend up to $15,000 in a year, you can unlock earning 3 times points on anything as long as you keep up the spend. Each year you will have to spend $15,000 in order to keep this multiplier going. Now, here's where it gets crazy. You can earn up to 10 times points back when you refer a friend. Now, once you refer a friend, both of you will earn an additional multiplier on your account that can last up to 30 days. This multiplier will range anywhere from 4 times points back to 10 times points back.
What?
Here is how this works. After this rewards period, your multiplier will go back to normal. Another cool thing about this card is once you earn points, you can use those points right away. There are various merchants that you can use to redeem these points at, so make sure that you look online or on the app on which merchants you can redeem your points on. It also doesn't end here. Now, if you don't redeem your points at a specific merchant, you can actually redeem your points for cash back. The only downside of redeeming your points on cash back is that you will only earn 0.7 cents per point. While if you redeem your points through a partner, you will earn 1 cent per point. Now, getting back on the points topic, you can also earn additional points by shopping through the X1 app. Ladies and gentlemen, the fun does not end here.
Wowzers.
You can also activate the boost function through the app, which will unlock opportunities to earn even more points. Once you unlock this feature, you will gain rewards points based on the offers that they have, and some offers will net you an additional 5 times points back. Now, with this card, you can add an additional 5 people as an authorized user to your account. The cool thing about everybody using this card on your account is that you can earn points cumulatively. I'm pretty sure that you can only use these points one time, but if for some reason each person gets a pool of points, let me know down in the comments section below. Now, don't worry guys, the X1 card actually lets you track your family's spending, put limits, and even shut the card down if you have to. These features are especially important if you have kids and you want them to have access to a card. Now, here is another round of benefits. This card has no annual fee, no foreign transaction fees, and no late fees. Now, the fun yet again does not stop here, ladies and gentlemen. Because this is a Visa signature card, you get all the benefits that come with Visa signature. You get cell phone protection, trip interruption reimbursement, purchase security, auto rental collision reimbursement, extended warranty protection, return protection, zero liability protection, Visa signature concierge service, travel and emergency assistance, and roadside dispatch. So now, what do I think about this card? Honestly, in my opinion, this is not a bad card. This is a metal card with no annual fee, and you can use the card or use the card through an app and get access to all of the points, unlike a card that we all know, the Apple Card. The reason is because the Apple Card only offers you those big multipliers if you use Apple Pay. What I will actually do is link this video here, which I reviewed the Apple credit card. So if you guys are interested, go ahead and click on it. Now, if you're just looking for cash back or casual rewards and don't care about travel, this is actually a pretty good card. It's also a very good card if you have bad credit. It can also be a very great first credit card. Now, if you are looking to maximize your points and gain way better travel rewards, there are a lot better cards out there. Now, I want to know from you guys, is this a card that you guys are planning on getting? And if you're planning on getting this card, what makes you interested? Also, make sure to drop me a comment down below. If you already have this card, tell me if you love it or hate it. By the way, guys, I'm not going to leave you hanging. What I'm actually going to do is link the best travel card, in my opinion, of 2022 here on the screen so you can watch, which is the Capital One Venture X card. So make sure you watch that video right now.